Work Sharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman.
Just getting that little draw right there, this first one, and go down. Yeah, baby.
Right on.
Right on, huh?
Nice fish.
That's a nice cooking.
That is awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Going down. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Now we're having fun.
Having lots of fun. Anytime I can go fishing, I'm having fun.
Yep, first day.
See if he's a good enough one to shoot. Let's go see if we can catch him. Okay.
This week on the Northwest Outdoorsman,
Okay, we called another turkey. He was gobbling out this way, so.
Howard Harrod is turkey hunting in eastern Oregon.
He came up at the head of this draw.
Pretty cool, huh?
I think that was pretty fun.
Work Sharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Nimrod Outdoor Company, Valley Marine, Micklich, Wolf Creek Hunting. Turkey hunting has become an annual tradition for the Harrod family. A spring camp in the mountains of eastern Oregon is good for the soul after the many hours of indoor life during winter. Tom turkeys are roaming the woods looking to attract a mate, but their calls also entice hunters who have different intentions. Locating and getting close to a gobbler is challenging. Howard Harrod is up for a challenge and enjoys the time afield with family and friends.
So we go up Thursday and pretty much set up our wall tent and just get ready for the next day turkey hunting. And Friday we get up and it's nasty weather, it's rainy, and so we go out.
Not quite the weather you're hoping for, huh, down?
No, it's kind of coastal in eastern Oregon.
There's not much going on. I mean, we didn't even get any of the turkeys to, answer us back, and it was cold and wet, and so they weren't too excited about us. So we drove around that morning and did a little bit of calling and everything, and decided just to go back to camp and spend time in the tent rather than, because it was nasty and cold.
All right.
This is what you do when you're turkey hunting and it's raining hard outside.
Yep.
Sit in the tent by the heater.
The next morning we got up then and took this other road, went down, pretty much the same thing. It was rainy and nasty, and Rich and I went down and we did some calling and we couldn't get anything to answer us.
Yeah.
Right down in that bottom there.
Yeah, that's where we were.
And so we just decided to go on back to camp then. So that evening, not too far from camp, we set up in this strutting area where this big turkey is supposed to be in there. We had a hen come by not too long right after we set up. And that was pretty exciting. And then we had another hen come up pretty close to us. We had 3 hens come in and across.
Okay,
Yeah, where we go?
away we go. I'm gonna hit the tree there.
Nice evening. The clouds kind of went away and it was warmed up. It was a really nice evening. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, we heard one gobbling over here, so we're gonna go see if we can get him.
Let's go through the fence.
Good, sir. Yeah.
We went back out on the muddy road the next day. About the second place we called, we had one call back. We set up. I thought we had a pretty good setup. He just didn't want to come in. He kept getting further and further away from us when we were calling.
Guess we can go out a little further on the road.
Go back to the rig and
See if we can get another one to gobble at us.
Coming up after the break, Worksharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Nimrod Outdoor Company, Valley Marine, Micklich, Wolf Creek Hunting. Welcome back to Eastern Oregon.
We went back out on the muddy road the next day. About the second place we called, we had one call back. We set up. I thought we had a pretty good setup. He just didn't want to come in. He kept getting further and further away from us when we were calling.
Guess we can go out a little further on the road.
go back to the rig and
See if we can get another one to gobble at us.
So we went on out and we got another one to answer.
Hey, we called another turkey and he was gobbling out this way, so we're gonna go see if we can
let's go get
scare
him.
him up.
Let's get him.
Okay. You might have to pack me up the hill when we come back.
Walked down this road and crossed this creek, got up on this other side where it was kind of open.
Oh, I heard him. Yeah. Might be a little further.
We walked out there and we come into a big meadow there, and there's some elk in it. We sat there a while and waiting for the elk to kind of pass through, and finally they moved on. Springtime in that country is just beautiful. I mean, everything's greening up. It's just a beautiful place to be, and you're looking at the Willow Mountains. Just perfect place to hang out. And so we set up because we figured we couldn't get across that meadow without him seeing us. About 200 yards he was away or so, and started calling, and sure enough he came down into the meadow. He came down into the meadow and kind of stopped, kind of hung up. Pretty soon he just kept talking to us, and he got a little closer and a little closer. I'm thinking he got within 75 yards of us, you know. And then he just kind of passed to the left of us there, and he didn't want to come on up to us. thinking that maybe we should go on the other side. There is a road that goes. So that was fun. That was pretty exciting.
Watching him.
Yeah, he came quite a ways. That was pretty fun watching him come all that way across there. And after we hunted that morning, we went back to camp, kind of put a stock on him. He walked right to us.
White to dark red. Depends on what.
Well, that's 3 in the upper end of that canyon within a quarter mile there.
Turkey Bear Camp is just the perfect place to be. Come in the evening time and get a big fire going in a fire pit, have a few hors d'oeuvres, and cooking up a big meal.
Boom! Right in the fire. No good.
Coming up after the break,
3 days, evening hunt. It's a nice bird.
Worksharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Nimrod Outdoor Company, Valley Marine, Micklich, Wolf Creek Hunting. Welcome back to spring turkey hunting.
Turkey Bear Camp is just a perfect place to be. Talk about what happened during the day. Some of the guys, and we're talking about our turkey hunts.
Picking up his gun. Beautiful birds. Ha ha. Double down.
He's in the woods.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I just grabbed it, hold him by the deck.
What is this, about the third day?
Yeah.
3 days, evening hunt. We're gonna go out here, and we come out that evening, and one of the guys suggested that there was a nice strutting area up there. We hadn't gone up there yet, so we decided to go up there.
Like this setup? Yeah. This will work. This will be pretty good.
No, they're not native to Oregon or really any of the western states. Washington, California, Idaho, Nevada, they didn't, turkeys at the time of European settlement were pretty much from the Midwest back to the east and south. So all the states now have, through transplant programs, most all these states have birds now and active populations where they hunt them. I think our tag sales or licensed, turkey hunters is around 15,000 Oregonians hunting. They're kind of an omnivore in a sense. I mean, they'll eat whatever green growth they can find in the spring, any new forbs or grasses and things like that. Like I mentioned, pine seed's a big draw for turkeys. You'll see under some of our big pines, where they'll be just, you can see where they've been scratching around, and they're looking for pine seed in those areas. Well, I usually tell hunters that, especially if they're not familiar with where they're going in a particular unit, is to get out early in the morning or late in the evening, because invariably, if you're willing to walk a little bit and call, a hen call, and then walk a little bit more, sooner or later you're going to run into a gobbler, and then you can start working them that way.
And we got set up, and sure enough, had a turkey answer us, and he came down into that meadow, and we had a decoy set out. And sure enough, man, he come right towards that decoy. He came down and within about 45 yards, and I decided to shoot him, so I shot.
He's down, Dad. All right, good deal.
My left arm was getting tired.
Your arm getting tired?
Yeah.
That was a good shot. It's a long shot.
Coming up after the break,
Probably close to 6.
Yeah, I bet he's close to 6. Yeah.
I think that was pretty fun. That's quite a little hike. Yeah, uphill. Nice bird.
Worksharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Nimrod Outdoor Company, Valley Marine, Micklich, Wolf Creek Hunting. Welcome back to the Wallowa Valley.
He's down, Dad.
That's a stretch.
All right, good deal.
My left arm was getting tired.
Your arm getting tired?
Yeah.
That was a good shot. It's a long shot.
After I hit him, he got up and took off running down the hill. Got another shot at him, and he just folded clear up. I don't know if I needed to shoot again, but I didn't want him to get away either. No.
Oh yeah, good spurs. What do you think of that?
I think that was pretty fun.
That was fun,
There's
wasn't
a
it?
lot of
It's fun to watch them come
watch
in.
him come in that far across the meadow like this.
Pretty cool, huh?
He was wanting to come in, wasn't he? No, not
Probably
bad.
close to 6.
Yeah, I bet he's close to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's a nice bird.
All right.
Good enough.
All right.
Yeah, I walked up to bird, and he had a nice beard, good color. It was just beautiful, beautiful evening. I mean, it was just fantastic. It warmed up, the sun was out, you know, and it was just great.
He's a big bird. He got away 15 pounds, 20 maybe, 15, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, I haven't been hunting turkeys very long. I think this is my 3rd time I've been, and fortunately I've gotten a bird every time, thanks to the boys calling for me and helping me get set up.
Well, that's pretty cool, huh? Pretty good turkey, huh?
Good bird, Dad. Huh?
Isn't that amazing?
How about that? Really good bird.
prettiest, biggest one I've ever killed.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's cool. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I just love turkey hunting. I think that's one of my, one of the birds I just love to hunt. In fact, it's kind of hard to get onto them and then get them to come in. You got to set up and call, and that's fun to watch them come. Whew.
You made it, Dad.
Yeah, that's quite a little hike. Yeah, uphill.
All
Nice
right.
bird though, real nice bird.
Yeah.
Oh, busted his wing.
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't realize that.
Good deal. Turkey in the truck.
Yeah, that's a nice turkey right there. And he is in the truck. That's pretty exciting, to sit there and talk about what happened during the day. Some of the guys have been bear hunting and talking about their bear hunt, and we're talking about our turkey hunt, so that's a lot of fun. Okay. I think that was pretty fun. I have a good time doing that.
Now it's time for another Harrod's Cookhouse recipe brought to you by Miklich, the Spokane Spice Company since 1948. Today we're making turkey enchiladas. Start by cooking cleaned turkey legs in boiling water. Cool and remove the meat from the bone. Place meat into bowl and season with Harrod's Cookhouse game bird and chicken seasoning. Add 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, 1 cup of sour cream, about a half a cup of diced green chilies, a dash of garlic salt, and a dash of hot sauce. Mix thoroughly. Fill flour tortillas with about 1 cup of mixture and cheddar cheese. Place rolled tortillas into a baking pan lined with a small amount of turkey mixture.
That's what I like.
Cover with foil, bake enchiladas at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes, and enjoy.
I was gonna say, what do you think the range is?
Oh, that turned out great.
For this and other great recipes, visit the Harrod Outdoors website. Tune in next week for another great wild game recipe.
Well, that was quite interesting. Yeah. So that other hen come in there and was no competition. Ronnie was no competition to her. She had a better sexy voice, I think. Ronnie's gonna have to learn a different kind of language there.